The Emirates Airline US Open Series began this week in Atlanta, with 6 tournaments taking place on the US hard courts, culminating in the final Grand Slam of the year, the US Open in New York. In 2013, the series began with American John Isner winning the BB&T Atlanta Open, beating Kevin Anderson in a tough 3-setter. Isner followed that with a final appearance in Washington at the City Open, where Juan Martín del Potro claimed both the title and 500 Emirates ATP rankings points. Next to the first of 2 ATP World Tour Masters 1000 events, the Rogers Cup. Last year, Rafa Nadal continued his stunning summer as he beat home favourite Milos Raonic. Rafa didn't stop there, winning the Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati against Isner for his 9th title of the year. Jürgen Melzer claimed the penultimate title at the Winston-Salem Open. Before the final event of the series at Flushing Meadows, New York, Rafael Nadal won his 2nd US Open and 10th title of the season, becoming the 2013 Emirates Airline US Open Series champion in the process. The Spaniard had conquered America. A good run at this stage of the season can help players make big moves in the rankings. And looking ahead to the 2014 series, there are always key factors to success on the US hard courts during the summer.
You have to be ready physically. You cannot play well in the US with the heat, the humidity, and finish in New York with high temperature and 5-set match if you're not very fit physically.
Hard courts is a great surface for a lot of players. I think everyone plays well on hard courts. I still think it's the guys that dictate play, who can play aggressively from the baseline and not make unforced errors. They're the guys that are going to be successful.
A lot of exciting tennis with great cities to play in, and a lot of people coming out to watch the matches. So it's just an exciting time of the year.
Heading into the Emirates Airline US Open Series, it's time to take a look at the FedEx Reliability Index on hard courts over the past year. In 5th place, it's Tomas Berdych with 1 title to his name this year, followed by Australian Open champion Stan Wawrinka. In 3rd, it's Rafael Nadal, with Roger Federer 2nd. In top spot, it's that man Novak Djokovic. But the scene is set for what promises to be a spectacular summer. Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, it's the season's last call for clay in Kitzbühel. And capital gains. We're in Washington for the City Open. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and chat with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.